What's up, guys? Just a quick heads up that the music was blocked in this video due to copyright, so I have muted the audio. However, I have provided a link to the song in the description, so you can open a new tab and listen to the song alongside with my reaction. Or you can just join me on Patreon for unedited footage. But for now, enjoy the video, guys.
I'm looking at the song title, and I have no idea what Crunge is. That sounds like something you need drain cleaner for. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're having an awesome day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. Whether you've clicked on this channel a million times or if this is your first time, I just thank you for being here with me, for sharing the music with me. My name is Justin. I don't even know if I said that already. Regardless, we're listening to Led Zeppelin with their song, I choked a little bit, with their song The Crunge. This is off of their album Houses of the Holy, which was released in 1973. Okay, so interesting thing about this song. Every single comment, as far as I can remember, and I looked it up really quick, every single comment I've seen about this song said that it's not good. So, knowing me, I'm probably going to like this song, but I have not seen a positive comment about this song, really. I'm looking through right now, and I don't really see anything. I guess this song is kind of universally not liked, but I'll form my own opinion, and we'll see. We'll see what's going on with the Crunge. Does have an interesting title, though. You can join me on Twitter in the comments below. If you like, you can support the channel on Patreon. But for now, let's get into it with Led Zeppelin and the Crunge. You like it? Okay. I guess because there was no bridge in the music. Okay, I can see where people are coming from. In the span of the album, me going through it very slowly at this point, but me going through it, this does come across as the weakest track thus far. I can understand that. The song doesn't really go anywhere, and where it stays, there's nothing really interesting going on. One of the things that I actively disliked, well, there's two things I actively disliked about the song, and that was just how wordy it was. Like, I would just prefer just for Plant to back off a little bit. Like, it was a bit of a verbal marathon, a lyrical marathon, in fact. And it, like I said, there were a lot of words, but nothing really being said. You know, the other thing I didn't like were the kind of like trumpet keyboard sounds that were coming up every once in a while, the wow, wow, like that. I just didn't like the tone of them. If there was a different sound, I think I would have enjoyed it. But with that, I didn't really like it. Now, everything else I didn't really have a problem with. The drumming I thought was really nice. It's a really interesting time signature, a lot of breaks in there. I don't even think by the end of the song I could figure it out quite. But I do like how they kind of like riff off of that kind of style. The guitar plays really nicely as well throughout. Nothing overly flashy. There's nothing impressive here. Let's get that straight. There is nothing impressive here, like I've been impressed in the previous tracks. But it's okay. Would I skip it if I was listening to the album? Probably. Probably. But I don't hate it. It's just kind of there. It's just filler. You know, when you listen to certain albums, you come across filler. And this is filler. It says that this song evolved out of a jam session in the studio. It does definitely feel like a jam session. But I would expect Led Zeppelin to come up with like a better song out of their jam. Bonham started the beats. Paul Jones came with the bass. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. The song is a play on James Brown's style of funk in the same way that Dire Maker experiments with reggae. Okay, that's something we can look forward to coming up. So now that it says that, I do hear James Brown in this, but this sounds more of a parody of James Brown rather than imitation or a cover or, you know, some sort of honor song, a homage to James Brown. It says on Wikipedia, I don't know if this is true, but on Wikipedia it says Jones considers this to be one of his favorite Led Zeppelin songs. Okay, I'm gonna listen to it again. See, like this kind of section, this works, I feel. It's a fun jam. Don't like the sound there. Just kind of sounds wonky. If I had to give this a rating, for example, 5 being perfect, 1 being horrible, 0 being like actively I hate the song, I would probably give this like a 2. Like, do I hate it? No. Do I dislike it? Yeah, a decent amount of it. But I don't like, you know, I don't really care for it. Let me leave it at that. It's kind of like broccoli. I don't really care for it. And the lyrics, gotta be honest, I almost forgot to look at them. And the lyrics on this one, I want to tell you about my good thing. I ain't disclosing no names, but he sure is a good friend. And I ain't gonna tell you where he comes from. Boy, if I tell you, he won't come again. Or you won't come again. I ain't gonna tell you nothing, but I do will, but I know, yeah. Now let me tell you about my girl. I open up a newspaper, and what do I see? My girl looking at me. Either he's dating or with some famous person, or they're notorious for some reason. He says, oh, when she walks, she walks. I like the way he kind of enunciates and stays on that word for a little bit. Let me tell you, when she talks, she talks. And when she looks me in my eyes, she's my baby. Lord, I want to make her mine. He's just heads over heels for this girl. I don't know if she's an actual... I don't know if he's actually in a relationship with her or if he's just looking in this magazine and he's like in love with this celebrity or this star. But once again, there's just a lot of words and not really much is being said to, you know, utilize all these words. The song's fine. It's okay. It's fine. I still have no idea what crunge means. Is that like, what is that? I don't really see anything on here, at least immediately, that tells me what crunge is. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to take off my headphones. Hey, let me know what you guys thought, though, as some of you may actually like this song, and I would like to know why. What are your thoughts on it? Join me in the comments, on Twitter, all of that fun stuff. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the music as well. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.